Well, I just find it like, I mean, I'm laughing at it now, but I just find it funny how Aston Villa sack their manager and then they identify Unai Emery and then go and get him.
Yeah.
But as Tottenham, we sort of sack Conte and then we don't know what's going to happen next.
No, I absolutely agree. I can't believe we haven't had a plan.
I know, and you just look at like when Aston Villa sacked their manager, you just think Unai Emery was the number one, and they were going to go and get him. But then us, we're supposed to be a bigger club. We're supposed to be a Champions League club, and we can't get anybody.
But Lewis, what Villa done? The owners were just no. This is not the plan. We brought this club to get into Europe. Champions League is the goal. Unai Emery, what's the fee? Is it 2, 3, 4, 5 million? Whatever it was. We're paying it. We're paying to get him out and get into our club. Yeah, Spurs have got to identify someone and say we're going to get them no matter what. You know, and then you keep getting rejected by manager. You're down to your 7th, 8th choice now. A big club like Spurs shouldn't be happening.
No, and that's it. And, you know, we were supposed to be getting Nagelsmann, but then they won't let him get his sporting director. For me, if you're going to get Nagelsmann, let him get his staff in and let him do what he's supposed to do.
Do you think
we don't do that?
Do you think as well, though, Lewis, a bit of a problem is the fact that managers who are looking at Tottenham at the moment have seen big managers like Conte, like Mourinho, like Pochettino come through the football club, not win nothing, tarnish their reputation, don't get backed in the transfer window. So now I think that the luck of getting these big managers has run out because they're now looking at it going, well, hold on, I'm not going to get backed. I'm not going to get the players that I really want.
It's going to look bad on me.
And I could tarnish my reputation and I'm going to lose Harry Kane in the summer. So why would I join there?
Well, absolutely, Jamie. I couldn't agree more. And then if you're like, I bet we probably end up with someone like Brendan Rodgers. I mean, I'm nothing against Brendan Rodgers. I think he's a good manager, but you know, look, where has he took Leicester now? I mean, should a club of our size be aiming for someone like Brendan Rodgers?
No, we can't seem to get anyone else.
I don't think we should, be honest with you. I feel like we'll end up with him.
The thing as well, Lewis, you've got to look at as well, Lewis. There's no reason why next season you're going to finish above City, Arsenal, United, Newcastle, Liverpool, Brighton, Villa, all ahead of you. Chelsea have got Pochettino; they're going to be better. Brentford will be up there as well. Like, there's no reason why you're going to get top 4 next season.
No.
Well, why would we? We're going to lose Harry Kane. I mean, if he doesn't go, I'll be amazed. As much as I want him to stay, I don't think he does. We haven't got a manager. We haven't got a sporting director. I mean, who wants it?
We've become a bit of a joke, haven't we? Towards the end of the season. You know, it's just become a mess, and I feel like, you know, I've got fans coming up to me. I see them every time I go out. What's going on with Tottenham? I'm like, I don't know what the plan is. No one knows.
I mean, if we had the answer, it'd be good, but we can't find the answer at the minute, can we?
No.
But you're in danger, Lewis, because if Harry Kane goes, I was saying to Jamie, I'm keeping Harry Kane no matter what. I don't care if someone offers 80, 90 million. I'm saying, you know what? He's staying, because without Harry Kane next season, you could have Richarlison, you know, the pigeon dancer, who scored 1 goal all season. Like, imagine next season, you could be definitely bottom half of the table.
Well, do you not think Richarlison, if he's the main man, do you not think he would step up?
No, mate.
I mean, he was the main man.
Lewis.
There's levels, man.
Come on, Lou. There's levels. Richarlison is not in the same world as Harry Kane. Harry Kane's been unbelievable this season. It's gone under the radar.
He's the main man. I mean, he can't do any worse than this season, to be fair.
No, but you finished 8th with Harry Kane scoring, 27, 28 Premier League goals, is it? Imagine without Harry Kane.
He got 30 goals. Sorry, Lewis.
Is it 30?
He got 30 goals.
30 Premier League goals?
He's got 30 Premier League goals.
And you finished 8th?
And finished 8th. It's an unbelievable
He must be in
season.
that change room like now thinking like, I want to do it with Spurs. I want to win things with Spurs. I want to. I'm trying. When does it come to the point, Sam, where he says, I can't anymore. What I'm doing is not enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't do no more. What do you want from me? 50 goals. What more can I do? I'm giving you 20 goals a season, 30 goals this season, and still we're 8th.
It's unbelievable that Striker scored 30 goals
and
this season. You finished 8th in the Premier League. That is outrageous.
But you were right what you says. If you're a manager, you're going to be like, that I don't care if they give me good money. Like, it's not an attractive club to go manage at the moment. I don't know what money I'm going to get. I'm not going to get promised a sporting director. Harry Kane going, is he staying? There's so many problems there with that squad of players.
I think Spurs, I've now come to the conclusion that we need to stop going for these big-time managers, because the big-time managers get the ump with how the club's run in the end. It looks all nice and shiny on the outside when you've got the beautiful stadium and a nice facilities. You've got Harry Kane playing up front, and you think, oh, Tottenham are a big club. And then actually, when you get there, you realise that the way the football club's run is not run like a big club. No. It's run like a bang-average football club who is only about making money for the club and not glory moments. So I think you need to go away from that. Start like we did with Pochettino. Start afresh. Start with someone like even a Graham Potter or a Brendan Rodgers or the Celtic manager Postecoglou, and go. You know what? I'm going to go 3 or 4 seasons. We might not win nothing, but we're going to build a team, rebuild a team, get rid of some deadwood, and start again, and we go from there. Because every time we keep trying to get in a Mourinho or a Conte to try and win us a trophy and try and make us a Champions League club again, it just fails, and we end up just looking stupid.
Yeah, because these managers that come in, Jamie, they can't work miracles with the players that they've got. Conte can't help Sanchez when he's like making mistakes after mistakes every game. The defence is not good enough. Someone needs to come in and tell Romero, just stay on your feet, please. You're a good defender and you can make good tackles. Just stay on your feet. It's not the 80s where you can get away with like absolutely taking someone out and just play on. Like Spurs need to, like you says, go and get a Graham Potter, a Brendan Rodgers. Give them time.
Start again. That's what I'd do. Because I think a lot of the moment Spurs fans are disillusioned. But I want to hear from more Spurs fans if you want to have your say. But let's go to Andrew. He's a Newcastle fan. All right, Andrew.
Good evening, Andrew.
Hi, all right?
Yeah, good, mate. How you feeling? Massive season for the football club.
Can I just first of all just send me condolences to obviously the 2 teams that went down. I've been there before and it's horrific.
Yeah.
And that's what brings up my point. Like, I think what a job Eddie Howe's done. And my biggest worry is that if England don't win the Euros, he'll be the number 1 target.
For England, to be the England manager?
Yeah, 100%.
I think. But why would he go and manage England when
he'll turn it down?
When he's at a massive club in Newcastle who could win the Premier League in the next 2 or 3 seasons?
Oh, I'm a Newcastle fan, so me ultimate figures, I'm pessimistic. It might sound ridiculous, but yeah, that's my biggest worry, that his head might get turned by if England don't do well.
Yeah, I don't think that's something that he will take yet. I reckon before he retires, he'll definitely be England manager, but not at the moment. The job he's got at Newcastle, the backing he's got, Champions League football, like, no chance he's leaving Newcastle, mate.
Well, I hope so, but what a job he's doing. I'm just sitting there. In 18 months, he went from 19th to 4th.
Yeah. What happens now, though, Andrew? You got Champions League next season. You're going to have to invest in some big players. Do you want them to go out and get like a marquee signings? Do you want some big signings, or do you want to keep doing the way you've done it, the clever recruitment?
Yeah, I don't want a big ego there. I think Eddie's got it right. He's got players in on the up like Isaac and Bruno that are they're massive players, but they haven't got a big ego, and I think that's the way we need to continue to go. I think players like Maddison, Tierney are the sort of route we've got to go down, sort of solid players, but not massive egos. I think if they signed someone like not that they would, but someone like a Neymar, it would just blow the squad apart. I think they just need to box clever like they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree, mate.
Andrew, I really appreciate you phoning in. I want to hear from some Leicester City fans, though, and Leeds United. You have gone down to the Championship today. Can you bounce back and get back in the Premier League after 1 season?